this thing on? All right, guys. Justin here from Reinhardt Toyota in Montgomery, bringing you the all-new 2016 Toyota Tacoma TRD Sport. Now, a cool thing about these Tacomas, come right up here to the front. Let's show you some stuff. Once you pop the hood, the first thing you're going to notice are your reservoirs for all of your fluids. They will all be transparent, as you will see, so that you can check your fluid levels without even having to pop the lid on that fluid container. Now, also, the front end of the Tacoma, I'm going to kind of push and rock this. Come closer. You'll notice that this engine is going to rock and sway back and forth a little bit. That's because this is built on breakaway motor mounts, and that's for safety. Now with that, in the instance that you have a heavy front end impact collision, the engine is designed to break free from the motor mounts, drop to the ground, and go underneath the vehicle rather than your cockpit where you and your family and precious cargo are resting. Now, along the outside edge of your front clip, you're also going to have what's called crumple zones. Now with that, and your hood is designed that if you have that heavy front end impact collision, this will push up and absorb your impact and fold like an accordion and absorb that impact and keep the impact on the outside of the vehicle rather than the inside of the vehicle, which is important. Now, around your edges, you're going to see your noise dampening seals as well as the top of your hood right here. That's going to reduce the amount of engine noise while you're driving to keep that drive for you and your family quiet, safe, and convenient. Now, we're going to shut this. Before we do so, this Tundra has a 3.5 liter V6 equipped with 278 horsepower, which is extremely high performance, but also efficient. If you come around here to the side, you're going to see that this truck, a full double cab, full-size Tacoma, 24 miles a gallon on the highway and 19 in the city. A combined average of 21 miles a gallon. Now, it can get a little bit better than that. It can get a little bit worse than that, but it depends on if you're Jeff Gordon or if you're Dale Earnhardt on the weekends. Come around here. You'll notice with the TRD Sport package, you're going to get a few things extra, like this hood scoop. Zoom in there. Now, just below there, a little bit further forward, you're going to get a chrome billet grille. Awesome, awesome. Now, you see your fog lights. Come on down here to the side, Desmond. You're going to see 16-inch alloy wheels. Now, this is the 16-inch wheel that comes with the TRD Sport package, so that is definitely something for you to look forward to. Gives it a little bit sleeker, more stylish look. Now, with these character lines and body lines that they added in 2016 on this new body style, it's designed to give you better aerodynamics, better fuel economy, less wind resistance. Follow this body line right here to the side. And on 2016, they added right here what's called a vortex generator. This vortex generator allows the air to pass freely between your vehicle and your mirror to create less wind resistance and less wind noise. Keeps it a nice quiet ride. Now, in 2016, you also got a side blinker for your side mirror to let the people know that's in the lane next to you that, hey, I'm trying to get over. Could you please get out of my way? Now, right down here, you see you've got your running boards. That's also going to give it a little bit more wider, more aggressive stance, adds a little bit of style, but it also helps the vertically challenged to get in and out of the vehicle. Now, I'm not a short guy, I'm not a tall guy, I'm not a big guy, but as you can see, the size of this truck is more than enough for a full-grown adult. Now, this is about comfortable for me to sit size-wise. If I hop in the back, you'll see, after I hop in this seat, I've still got an additional 4 or 5 inches of room between my knees and the actual seat pressed forward in front of me. For any full-size adult, that's not going to be an issue. Aside from all of this extra space that you're going to get in this full double cab Toyota Tacoma, come on here in the back and let me show you. Now, in 2016, they've designed a 3-piece bumper. One section for your driver's side, an entire section for your middle, and one section for your right side. Now, for your passenger side. In the instance that you get hit from the rear, you're in a fender bender, say they only hit the right side. You've only got to replace that right side. If they only hit the left side, you've only got to replace that left side. You do not have to replace your entire bumper unless they demolish your entire bumper. That's another thing that Toyota's done to create a little less frustration for yourself and your insurance company. It's going to save you guys a little bit of money. Put a little bit more money in your pocket. Now, right back here, you've also got your rear view camera. See right here, the angle's down. The reason it does that, if you're backing up to connect something to your tow hitch for trailering, you will be able to watch yourself back up to that tow hitch. as well as it's angled down for condensation. When it's raining, there's no water or anything able to actually stick to this lens, which when it is humid and it's raining outside, you'll be able to put your vehicle in reverse and still be able to capture everything that's behind you without anything obscuring your vision. Now, coming back along down here, you're gonna see your sensors along your rear bumpers. That there is gonna be for your rear cross traffic alert. When you're in reverse and there's a vehicle approaching you from the rear, crossway or straight from behind you, your vehicle is going to beep to alert you, to let you know there's a vehicle behind you so that you don't hit them. Now, you've got an easy drop tailgate. Drop it. Slow motion all the way down. That stops you from getting your hands caught up in here. If you got your hands full and you want to throw something in the back of your truck, if you're able to, you can pop it and let it fall freely. It's not going to slam, it's not going to break anything, and it's most importantly not going to hurt anybody. Now back here, you've already got a bed liner. You've also got storage. Right here, you see interior storage, which is also waterproof. You can store ice and small drinks, 3 or 4 sodas, waters, stuff like that. Additional storage here, as well as an exterior power source for stuff like tailgating. Say you want to hook up your George Foreman grill, or you want to hook up a radio, a TV, a fan, anything like that, you're ready to go. You do not have to spend any unnecessary money. Now, shut this. We'll follow this right back along here to the driver's side of the truck. Now, next, we're going to dive inside and we're going to go all over the Intune system and all of the interior features that are going to make it fun for you to enjoy, drive, and own this Toyota Tacoma. Follow me inside. Hey, where'd you go? You, come on in here. All right, if you look right over here on your driver's side door panel, you've got all of your power window options and features. You can zoom in over here, as well as your power door locks and your power mirrors right here up at the top. Now, your driver and passenger front 2 windows will be one-touch power automatic, both down and up, okay? Now, on the left side of your steering wheel, you're gonna see that you've got all of your volume controls for your radio, as well as your voice commands and your Bluetooth. So you can control all, I would say most of the technology in this vehicle hands-free. You do not have to touch it. You can do it all through voice commands paired through your cell phone, through your smartphone. Now on the right side, this is going to be your D-pad for your driver information center. If you take it and you can kind of see up here in the center, that little guy there is going to be your central brain of technology for this vehicle for information. So whenever you want to check anything about your truck, as far as your tire pressure, if you want to check your mileage, your fuel economy, if you want to check something as simple as your speed digitally or how many miles you've got until you run out of gas, you can do it either there or on your Intune system. Now, follow along right over here, moving along. So you've got your push button start, as well as your heated outside mirror. Now, below there, we're gonna go right here to this first option. This is gonna be for blind spot monitoring. Now what that is, there is a sensor on your side mirror. I'm gonna take you and show you this little guy right here. See that? That logo right there is designed that if there is a vehicle in your blind spot, it will illuminate a bright orange or bright red color to let you know there's a vehicle in your blind spot. Now, once you put your blinker on and that vehicle is in your blind spot and you put your blinker on to get over, your vehicle will alert you to let you know there's a vehicle in that blind spot so that you won't get over on top of them. Now, moving along right here, this is going to be for your smartphone charging pad. There's an actual charging pad right here that is acceptable to all or most smartphones these days. iPhone 6s, they do require certain types of cases. Most of your Samsung devices, like your Galaxy S5s and newers, are all, what's the word I'm looking for? Makes all of your Samsung smartphones actual compatible with that from the S5 and newer, and certain iPhones. Now right here, you've got your USB and auxiliary port as well. That's gonna be for streaming music through your smartphones or even laptops as well. Next to that, you've also got your rear parking assist sensors. Those cross traffic alert sensors that are on your rear bumper. Say you're backing up to your boat trailer or your lawnmower trailer. Of course you know there's something behind you and you don't want to hear that annoying beeping. You can hit that button to turn that beep off until you get done backing up to what you're backing up to. Now I'm going to cut it on here. I'm going to go over the Intune system. You'll see right up here, Toyota. Now, first off, we're gonna come to is our actual audio home screen. Go right here. This is gonna be for most people, the basis of where they start their actual operations with the radio, and that's going to be with music. That's where I like to start my vehicle off with. If you enjoy XM satellite radio, with this you will receive 3 months free, 90 days of XM Sirius satellite radio. Now, also you've got the navigation system that is integrated, equipped into the 7-inch touchscreen. Moving along, once you pair your vehicle up to once you pair your smartphone to your Tacoma, it's going to allow you to capitalize and optimize all of your apps that come with the vehicle. Stuff like your traffic apps if you want to get an updated traffic alert, your weather apps if you want to update on weather if you're traveling. Once you sync that phone as well, you'll be able to control everything as far as your text messages and phone calling as well. Now, once you pair that phone and you can do all of those apps and whatnot, you've also got a couple features like your backup camera, for instance. What we saw on the rear earlier, that actual camera, your display will show you, bam, everything behind you. And there's an initial guideline here. This first red line is going to be right at around 3 feet. Once you approach that red line, that first object is going to be right around 3 feet away from your rear bumper. Now, coming right up here to the top, bam, we've got moonroof activity. Now, on the real pretty days, I like to let my roof open and stick my head out at the red lights and wave at the people next to me in traffic just so I can get a little bit of a smile out of them. Now, if you think this is the truck for you, and if you think these are some of the things that you're going to want, you make sure you come down here and you see Justin at Reinhardt Toyota for your brand new 2016 Toyota Tacoma. Have a good day, guys.